Hello beautiful people, welcome to the Sacred Life channel with Maria, the best place for radical transformation. Today I'll be talking about the importance of having an abundant mindset and how you can achieve that. If you're somebody who's been struggling with pivoting their mindset from a negative one to a positive one, this is the video for you. Having an abundant mindset can completely alter the course of your life. Most people nowadays are living in a lack mentality and they're not even aware of it. The reason why your mindset is so powerful is because whatever you think, you feel, and then you act on. Therefore, if you have an abundant mindset, you're always going to be seeking solutions. You're going to be excited about new opportunities. And so that mindset is going to keep bringing you these positive, abundant experiences. With that being said, here are my 5 tips on how you can create an abundant mindset. Tip number 5, seek solutions instead of looking for problems in every single situation. I used to fall in that trap a lot. Whenever a problem arose for me, I would become fixated on the problem. I would start to think of how that problem can cause more problems. And before you know it, my entire day got ruined and my mindset was completely overtaken by that issue. This has helped me bounce back quicker from challenges. It's helped me find solutions faster. It's helped me be more calm. This has helped me tremendously. We have to give up that victim mentality so that we can become the hero of our own stories. Tip number 4, do not place any limitations on yourself. You can literally accomplish anything that you put your mind to. Anything that you truly want, if you put in the dedication, the time, and the effort, you will get the results. If you have limits, you will reach those limits. However, imagine having no limits. Then there's no telling how far in life you can go. All of a sudden, a limited reality becomes an infinite potential just by not putting limits on yourself. Tip number 3 is to choose your words wisely. The language that you use shapes and defines your entire reality, which is why, as you've seen in my previous video, each morning I begin my days with positive, abundant, and gratitude affirmations. Every single time you say something out loud, it is an affirmation to not only yourself, but to the universe that this is your present reality. So I challenge you, become aware of what you're saying. Really try to bring that awareness to everything you think and say. Tip number 2 is to focus your attention on growth, not perfection. This is once again something that I've personally struggled with in the past. I used to be all about reaching my goals, achieving some perfection standard that doesn't really exist, and I constantly felt depleted, overworked, and I didn't really have any creative energy left in me by the end of the day, until I realized that the entire problem was that I was trying to achieve something unattainable rather than focusing on the journey and the growth. The only goal is to have fun in this present moment and to make choices that are a little bit better every single day, not to strive for any false ideals of perfection. And finally, tip number 1, and perhaps the most important tip I'll have for you today, is to keep an open mind. The only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing. I truly resonated with this quote because when people think that they are masters of something or that they know all of the information out there, that becomes a limit. Because if you already think you know it all, then there isn't any room for anything new to come into your life. There isn't room for new knowledge to be dropped. We have to recognize that there's always more to know. There's always something new to learn. And that is the only way for new information to come into your life. I highly encourage you to override existing preconceived notions. This is something I truly embody. I fully, in my heart, believe that I do not know everything about anything. And that is because I always leave room for new information. I always leave room for new teachings to come into my life. And interestingly enough, the more I practice this, the more that new information finds its way into my life. And somehow that information connects to all the other things I've learned, and they become intertwined and they help me gain a bigger understanding and a bigger perspective. Today's crystal wisdom affirmation: I practice the art of discipline and it brings freedom to my soul. Next week, I'll be defining what mindfulness truly means. Make sure to click the subscribe button if you haven't already so you can get notified as soon as that video is uploaded. Please let me know in the comments below, how do you achieve an abundant mindset? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And if you found any of this information useful, then please feel free to share this video. Namaste.